new kind of set in here. Usually I do this video every year. Well, I started it last year, and this year we're gonna do it again. My wish list for Madden 27 and college football 27. So they just released the cover arts for both of um, the games. If it sounds like I have a list right now, I have a canker sore in my lip. It hurts, so my speaking's a little bit fucked up. But besides the point, um, so the cover art for Madden 27 is Caleb Williams. People are disappointed by this. I know it should have been Myles Garrett or Stafford, but I feel like Madden cover arts used to be like who's the popular player at the time, and I felt like Caleb Williams really took over that popular category. Yeah, you could argue Drake May and you could argue all these other guys, but I feel like Caleb Williams is the perfect pick. And for college football to have Spagnetti on it, I think that's his name, the Indiana coach, is kind of a cool thing. Uh, cool cover art. College football 27. I believe it comes out in I think it was not July 4th, but it wasn't June 4th. It was something because I think it was July 27th. That might have been last year, so I don't know. But it was like I'll put it on the screen when it is because I'll do more research, but I'll put it on the screen when it is. Um, so for college football 27, I'm going to be talking mainly about just the Ultimate Team portion. I felt like I didn't play Ultimate Team that much. I love the arcadey style of it. I think you got to keep that, make it a little bit more realistic. But the cards, I mean, it's just like add the card arts for some of these. I mean, there's nothing for me to complain about Cut because Cut has been, my personal opinion, a little bit better than Madden this year. But I don't know, might be because the odds are fucking crazy in Cut. Then I feel like for college football, I feel like they should just add, you know, more drip options. I know that sounds corny, drip, but like more styles to where your character, I guess to say. Um, Another thing too, I feel like we have to have the full high school experience. I felt like just playing like moments. I feel like you should have like your college football experience, like high school, like depending on how far you go in your high school senior year season, is how like how much a coach will trust you. Um, I feel like they did super good with the career mode. I think it was one of my favorite career modes. I just feel like again at high school and you got a really great game. And then we'll Dynasty. I guess I'll talk about for a little bit. I played Dynasty for a little bit. Dynasty was all right. I had no complaints with Dynasty. I feel like recruitment should be a tiny bit better, but I feel like that's just part of the game. Recruitment's never gonna be easy. We got my favorite. I've been getting I've been playing Madden since 2016, 17. No, yeah, I just feel like there were some complaints this year. The auction house is a little bit glitchy. I felt like that was really my main concern. Servers were really laggy sometimes. There's a lot of like I felt like sometimes it was kind of like unplayable. And then I feel like I played franchise once. Well, let me talk about Ultimate Team. Hang on. Let's just go to Ultimate Team. Servers were fucked for the most part. I didn't really personally like the servers, but it's whatever. I guess I don't know. I don't know how to control a billion-dollar game. With 27, I hope that they just focus on more Madden promos. I feel like, and I'll go into that. Madden promos is like, I felt like we kind of just got repeats, and I felt like some promos just did not need to be in the game. All-star athletes, I felt like. And there was a Genki Force. I feel like they should just take Genki Force out. No one Like we got James Cook, and that was about it. Genki Force was definitely in like there were promos that were just like underappreciated. Like I feel like Breakouts was a great thing, and they only had that for 2 weeks. Um, with season cards, keep them with the all 32. Um, I felt like that was definitely good for building theme teams, especially on alt accounts for me at least. I was able to get done theme teams like Bills, I have Chiefs, Vikings, Giants, Texans or Titans, uh, Steelers I had at one point, Cowboys I had at one point. Like it made it teams easier. Another thing I hope they add in MUT is bring back the old formats for ranked. I felt like that was a little bit better for me to grind ranked sometimes, but I don't know. Field passes definitely have to be better for sure. With I felt like just like at the end of field passes we get like a 94 plus. Like I want to get a champion. If I'm grinding all the way, I want to get a champion at the end of my field pass. Also I feel like after it's always after Super Bowl ends, the content kind of dies out. Bring back weekly wild cards. Those cards were so cool. I loved playing. I loved grinding for the 95 Drake London and all these other or 96 Drake London and multiple other cards. Bring back weekly wild cards. I loved flashbacks, but the way you did them with the upgrading cards, it made the auction house not the best. It crashed the market a lot, and that's not what I like. You know, that's a little bit fun. Franchise superstar. Um, I guess there's nothing wrong with them. I guess, but they could be more or less better. I guess. Superstar KO kind of have it where 2K has like my career. I felt like that was kind of cool. I love playing my career and having like the park, like kind of like throw into 2K with that would be kind of cool to have. Like, um, you get to have your moments and like you could set records and shit, which would be pretty cool. I feel like for Madden, MLB The Show has like P5s, prestiges. Add that to MUT, bro. I would love to have like a Prestige 5 Josh Allen. Like that would be so cool. With like only with every single card. Again, it's a lot to ask for, but that's definitely one of my wish list items for sure. These zombies. I feel like for college football, what I really would like to enjoy with would be I felt like there was no way to what was that? Oh my god. um there was no way to earn cards for free. Like it took hours to get cards that would be on the team for 2 weeks. Make cards offline grinding a little bit easier. I know coming from a certain like I love offline grinding. I feel like offline grinding gets you the better rewards, even though ranked gets you the better cards and shit. But come on, add easy onlineable card, attainable cards for online players. For offline and online. I just felt like online gets the majority of the better cards than offline grinders, and that's why I'm a little bit pissed at that. That was one of my main things where I was like, this is kind of fucked up. Okay, and that is my wish list for Madden and college football Ultimate Team. Okay, I just faced through the ground. Um, I hope you guys enjoy that. Um, I will be going live on Twitch. I'm gonna doing a streamathon, kinda, in all of June and July, where I'll be streaming for 2 to 3 hours. Nothing crazy. Maybe I'll do some all-nighters with MLB The Show. It's just different games every day. I know I'm definitely gonna be buying for Forza soon. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I will definitely edit in when Madden and college football come out. I have no idea. I think it was the dates I said, but I hope you guys enjoy. I love y'all. Go Bills. Streams for everything coming soon. Link it down below. I love y'all. Peace.